I want to do a little overview of my custom built, just for the people who haven't seen it before. Especially since I switched channels, I don't have any videos of this machine on here currently, so for the new people, yeah, you're not going to know about this thing. So I figured, well, let's make a video about it. So here it is. This is my custom built computer here. I built this back in late 2012. Although every part since the original build has been replaced except for the optical drive. This optical drive is the only thing that is original to the build. So it's basically a whole new build, so I call it the 2013 custom build, just because I replaced most of the stuff this year, but whatever. Now I just call it the custom build to make it simple. It has a Intel Core i5-3330 running at 3.4 gigahertz. I overclocked it slightly. It is not a K chip, so I can't really go any farther than 3.4. I have an H80 water block on there, which cools it quite nicely. I idle in the high 30s usually. It has 8 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM there, 2 4 gig sticks. That's a 1600 megahertz RAM. It has a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 550 Ti. It's not an amazing card, but for what I do, which isn't a whole lot, it works fine. And this is the MSI Cyclone 2 cooler model of that. We have a 128 gigabyte Samsung 840 Pro SSD in there as the boot drive, and then we have a 1 terabyte Western Digital black. So let me go ahead and pull this side panel off real quick. Alright, now that I have the side panel off, you can see the inside better. So yeah, 1 terabyte black there, WD black. It's a pretty nice drive. I just use that for backups and such. And a Corsair TX650M modular power supply. And then I have lighting up here. I just have a light strip concealed along this perimeter on the inside, so you can't see it from the outside, but it illuminates the whole case, which I think looks pretty cool. And these, I think, are B-Gears, B-Ice fans, I think. I'm not sure, honestly. I think they're B-Gears fans, though. They're blue LED 140mm fans. Wow, this thing is quite dirty. Yeah, quite dusty. I don't clean it too often anymore since it's on the floor and I don't really care. But yeah, oh, and it's all on the MSI Z77A G43 motherboard. And all of that is housed inside the Corsair Carbide Series 300R mid-tower case. So that is basically the perimeter of my computer. I have the fan setup is basically just one 120mm up here, two 140s there, and then a 120 on the radiator. So let me go ahead and put the side panel on, and then we'll get to other things. Alright, that's better. Back to normal now. So that is basically the overview of the actual computer itself. For software and peripherals, we are running Windows 8.1 now. I finally took the plunge and upgraded. And while I can say I'm not a huge fan of it, it's definitely not as bad as I was expecting. But it is, I'm not a huge fan of this. But as you can see, here are all the specs right there. So there you go. No WEI because they removed that, but yeah, anyway. Last time I ran Performance Test 8 on here, I think I got like 3200, I think, somewhere around there. Or 3400, I forget, so somewhere around there. For a keyboard, I have the Cooler Master CM Storm Quickfire TK Cherry MX Blue mechanical keyboard, very nice keyboard. And I have a Roccat Savu mouse there. So yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and run any benchmarks or anything like that because that's not really the point. I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the computer itself. So there you go. I just wanted to do this video for people who didn't know about it. There it is, and that's basically an overview of my build. So see you guys later.